Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to GSTEF, your number one stop for the hottest, juiciest, and most mind-blowing celebrity updates that will have you clutching your edges and refreshing your feet all day long. If you are new here, please don't waste another second, smash that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and join this amazing family where we serve you nothing but premium gist every single day without holding anything back. Now my people, today's gist is a sizzling one that is already setting social media on fire, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single detail. So, the streets are buzzing and the whispers are loud. Pearl What has reportedly turned down a movie script that would have paired her directly with Sonia Uche. Yes, you heard me right. Imagine the two big names, two queens of the screen, two faces that have been dominating Nollywood's most talked about headlines in recent months, actually being paired together in one movie. It would have been the blockbuster of the year, the movie everyone would rush to the cinema for, but apparently Pearl What said a big fat no. Now the question is, why? What's really going on? Could this be personal, professional, or a bit of both? Let's dive straight into it. From what insiders are whispering, a reputable production company had this bright idea of capitalizing on the current storm that has surrounded Sonia and Pearl, especially with the endless rumors about Maurice Sam caught in the middle of both women. Imagine the perfect marketing strategy. Put the two women on the same set, in the same script, maybe even as rivals or sisters, and boom. Instant box office hit. But just when everyone thought this could be the defining moment of Nollywood this year, Pearl reportedly said she wasn't going to be part of anything that had her name tied directly to Sonia's. That's when the speculation began to roll. Fans are already dissecting every angle. Some are saying Pearl What's refusal is purely professional, that she wants to focus on roles that give her more range and depth instead of being dragged into gossip-fueled scripts. But come on, let's be real. Others are convinced that Pearl just doesn't want to sit across Sonia on set because the tension would be thicker than smoke. After all, how can we forget the months of subtle shading, cryptic posts, and constant speculations about Maurice Sam's loyalty, friendship, or alleged romance with both women at different times? The timing just seems too hot for this to be a coincidence. One fan on Twitter wrote, if Pearl and Sonia had acted together, that movie would have crashed the internet. But Pearl saying no shows she's avoiding unnecessary drama. Girl is protecting her peace. Another fan quickly clapped back, saying, protecting her peace. Or running from competition. Sonia would have outshined her completely, and Pearl knows it. You see, that's exactly why this gist is shaking the table so hard, because it's not just about a movie script, it's about ego, branding, image, and who wants to stand toe-to-toe with who. What's even spicier is that people are saying Sonia herself had no problem with the script. In fact, rumor has it she was open to working with Pearl because Sonia has been in the industry long enough to understand the game. She knows the audience loves rivalry, and she knows how to turn tension into box office magic. So if Sonia was ready and Pearl wasn't, what does that say? Does it mean Pearl is the one holding back, maybe because she fears losing ground to Sonia's natural charisma and strong screen presence? Or is it that Pearl doesn't want to be used as a pawn in what some are calling Nollywood's real-life love triangle PR strategy? Now, don't forget that Maurice Sam's name still lingers around both women like perfume you can't wash off. Fans are tying everything back to him. Some are even speculating that maybe Pearl rejected the role because she didn't want to add fuel to the fire of the endless Maurice, Sonia, Pearl triangle gist. Imagine a movie scene where Sonia and Pearl are rivals for a man's love. Tell me the blogs wouldn't explode with stories connecting it straight to real life. Some people are insisting Pearl was just smart enough not to walk into that trap. But others are dragging her, saying she should have grabbed the script and shown the world that she can outshine Sonia on and off the screen. On Instagram, the comment section has been a war zone. One user wrote, this would have been the clash of the titans, Nollywood needed this. Pearl is a coward for saying no. Another replied, stop dragging her, she knows her worth and doesn't want to feed gossip blogs with unnecessary headlines. And then someone else jumped in, please, Pearl is just scared. Sonia's fan base is too strong right now. If they starred in one movie, Sonia's energy would swallow Pearl completely. You see? Nobody can agree, but the debates are heating up everywhere. Even industry insiders are whispering that the production company is disappointed because the movie had already attracted potential sponsors who were excited about the pairing. Imagine the kind of marketing push that comes with the Sonia Pearl drama. The storyline would practically write itself. But now, with Pearl's refusal, the project is reportedly on hold or being restructured with another actress. This decision might have cost not just the producers but Pearl herself a huge opportunity to solidify her brand in the international space. Some critics are even saying this is a big misstep in her career, while her defenders argue it's a power move to control her narrative. And here's where it gets even juicier. There are whispers that Pearl's team is actively advising her to avoid anything that ties her too closely to Sonia, because according to them, it keeps making her look like the second option in fans' eyes. If that's true, then her refusal wasn't just about the script, but about long-term branding. But then again, isn't Nollywood all about taking risks, shocking the audience, and turning drama into gold? If Pearl were to really turn this down, could it mean she's missing out on what could have been a defining moment in her career? Or does it mean she's playing the long game, protecting herself from messy narratives? One fan summed it up perfectly in a TikTok video that's going viral. Sonia was ready, Pearl was not. And that tells you who's confident and who's not. Simple. That comment alone has sparked endless duets and stitches, with some people calling it the coldest take of the week. Now, let's be honest, my people, whether you love Pearl or Sonia, this gist has shown one thing: both women are the center of Nollywood's hottest storm right now. The audience is craving their pairing, whether as rivals or allies, and the producers know it. Pearl may have said no this time, but do you really think the industry is going to stop pushing for it? Oh no, this is just the beginning. Sooner or later, someone will drop the bag so heavy that even Pearl won't be able to resist. But until that day comes, fans are left to speculate, argue, and throw shade online. Some are siding with Pearl, saying she's wise for avoiding drama, while others are siding with Sonia, praising her for being bold enough to take on any script. One thing is for sure, though, this gist has cemented their rivalry in the minds of fans, even if neither woman has publicly acknowledged it. So my people, tell me, do you think Pearl Watts refused the script because she was genuinely protecting her brand and peace, or do you believe she was simply afraid of sharing the spotlight with Sonia Uche? Drop your thoughts in the comment section because this gist is hotter than pepper soup right now, and I want to hear every single opinion. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because trust me, we are just scratching the surface of this saga. What's clear is that Nollywood is at a point where reality and fiction are blurring together, and we, the audience, are the ones eating it all up. Whether Pearl likes it or not, Sonia is in her orbit, and the fans won't stop demanding a face-off. Maybe this was a missed opportunity, maybe it was a smart move, but one thing is certain, the drama is far from over.